Hi everybody, welcome along. This is a 2006 Brentmere Willow. It's a 36 by 12 3-bed. It's got double glazing, central heating. It's priced at 10,895. Bit different this one. It's a centre lounge. So in case you can't guess from that, it's got a lounge in the centre, which then means we've got bedrooms at either end. We've got a main bedroom up that end, and because it's a 3-bed, we've got 2 bedrooms to my left. Just makes it that little bit different to your average layout. They don't work for all holiday parks because of the way all the caravans are set up. Every now and again you get one, but what it does mean is you've got separate areas. So if you're looking for one with bedrooms at either end, we might be able to get a bit of peace and quiet either end rather than having the standard layout with them all next to each other, then this might be good for you. So looking around, you can see here, fitted seating area, decent upholstery, nothing wrong with it at all. A couple of stalls as well. Looks quite comfortable to be fair. Nice size seating. Opposite there we've got an electric fire. Electric fire's got some tape on it, so we need to look at that. Seen better days. Could always pop a new one in there depending on what we find, or we could take the front off there and tidy that up. So that's all something we'll look at in due course. Got a dining area, as you can see, table and chairs. Sometimes think with these sorts of models, different kind of table that could sort of stow away into the corner a little bit more might be a little bit more practical. If it's just 2 people equally at the same time, a much smaller table for 2 people to sit at would be nice as well. They are got 2 leaves on the ends of this one, so you could just use the sort of more square or rectangular piece in the middle, and that might just save a little bit of space. We've got the door, which is on the side of the Caravan, same as it would be normally, but when I show you the outside you'll see how the kind of looks a bit different. We have got a bit of dirty blown glass in the Caravan that needs to be replaced, which we'll do in due course, but you have got that window there behind the living area, and then one over on my right then for the dining area as well. Coming through to show you the kitchen, just up here we've got radiator on my right hand side since it's centrally heated. So here is our kitchen. Decent cupboard space up on the walls there and down low, and then on my left hand side there we've got a good sized fridge freezer as well, and then with a bit of worktop above to put the microwave on top. Bit of delamination to a couple of the cupboards, as I just noticing just on the bottoms, but to be honest none of them are really bad, so they're all just about fine to stay as they are, a bit on the edge of the one by the oven, which is fairly common. The biggest thing in the kitchen here is just this repair that's been done to the worktop. As you can see, it's just got a bit of a raised edge there where I guess something's happened. There may be possibilities for things we could do with this one. You'd have to come along and have a look at the Caravan and we can make a decision as to what to do. But as it is, that's got that bit of damage there to the worktop that I just wanted to point out. So on to the main bedroom then. So this is at the sort of right end of the Caravan as you might look at it from the side. Got a main bedroom here. I think it's had a lift up bed at one point, but then maybe it's failed and they've just put a bed base over the top of the base. But that's just kind of how things are set up at the moment. You could put things underneath the bed if you wanted to. And then we've got some storage, good storage really, over the top of the bed and down the sides. It is a 3-bed after all, but you have got good storage in here for a 3-bed because sometimes they can be a bit more lacking and they have less space. Bit of rust on the radiator though, I think that can be tidied up with a bit of paint. And then we've got this sort of vanity area desk as well. Bit of wiring through the wall. I think they maybe had a TV up on the wall, so that's some extra coaxial cabling perhaps just poking in through the side. The main bedroom has an ensuite toilet, so as I turn you can see here toilet and sink in the little ensuite here. I say little, it's quite a good size actually. So ensuite toilet to the main bedroom, so up this end we have got a toilet serve in the main bedroom. As we come out of there I will show you the other bathroom because that is just to my left, as you can see. So we've got toilet and sink and shower. Good size showers, you can see. Bit yellowy, that's just because it's a bit of an older Caravan. Bit of a yellowy, sort of colour, creamy colour to the panels. Bit more of a lip on the bottom than some of the more modern Caravans, as you can see, which sometimes go nearly to the floor. Bit of rust on the radiator there as well. But decent sized shower, so it's a 3-part sliding door. So that goes all the way back to the right hand side, as you can see, which means the opening's a good size. And the whole shower's a good size as well. Then we've got sink and toilet, as I mentioned. So if we go back to where I was stood before, so back through the kitchen living area, then find these 2 doors for our twin rooms. Both are a decent size. If you're looking for a 3-bed, it might be to house 4 people in here. It might just be for 2 children or teenagers or something like that. As I often say, you could take one of the beds out in each room, which would then give you another space next to it for some storage, some chest of drawers and things like that. Or you keep all the beds in if that's what you want to do. But as you can see, it's kind of funny looking at this like some kind of mirrored thing. As you can see, I'll go to the right hand one next because I'm right-handed. Got 2 single beds there. Good storage over the top of the bed. Big window on the kind of offside, as we might call it. And then we've got good storage as well, as you can see. So you've got 2 drawers down the bottom. and then a good sized wardrobe unit as well, and of course radiator with it being double glazed, centrally heated. And then coming out of there, and we'll turn to the other one. I think this is maybe it's slightly bigger. Yeah, I can't tell. Maybe slightly bigger, but if not, fairly equal. And same style storage. Actually, looking at them, I think they're the same size bedrooms. There's walls down the middle, so same size bedrooms. So there's not going to be any fighting over the bigger bedroom, which is good. And then same wardrobe space as well. To have a bit of damage to this mirror on the corner here, as you can see. So we need to change that mirror, so that's not a problem. So there you go, there's your twin rooms, your main bedroom up at the other end, your bathroom, your ensuite, your kitchen, your living area, your dining area, all good to go. So the next thing I can show you would be the outside. Starting off outside then, just looking, we've got a new door on this one, because the old door was a bit cracked and rubbish, so we've got a new door on here. And as you see, this is the door side, and this is kind of the way the Caravan faces. So that's why I've started here, and then I'll show you how it differs, from the average Caravan, which you may have already spotted. But as usual, you would stand at this sort of front corner of it, and we'd look at it. We'd have the door on that side still, but then you'd have the front windows here. As it stands, you've got no windows there because it's got the centre lounge there, so it all just differently orientated. It might not matter for where it's got to go for you, but I do think it's a very good size 3-bed, because when you get 3 bedrooms, you often lack a bit of space in the bedrooms, but this one has 2 really good twin rooms plus a decent sized main bedroom, and you often don't get an ensuite as well. So just think all round that means that it's quite good size proportionally, and gives you everything you need really. Needs a wash off like a lot of our Caravans at the moment, but that is something we do and would definitely be done before it gets delivered. And then coming around, there's no real panel damage, just saying really, just looking at the panels, there's no real damage to it where there's big holes or any damage to worry about around the Caravan, which is good. Got a couple of extractor fans at the top there that need new covers on, so we can do that. So looking at the chassis is a painted chassis, and there is some surface rust on there. That's to be expected for something that's nearly 20 years old, but although it's got surface rust, it is solid. So it's not falling apart, it's not holes in it or anything like that. So it is a solid chassis, even though it has got some surface rust. But if you want to come along and have a look at the chassis or any other part of the Caravan or any other Caravan here, of course, you're more than welcome to. We're open 6 days a week. We do gas, water, electric testing, get a 3-month warranty, free delivery within 100 miles. So please do pop along, give us a call, send us an email, pop along to have a look. But this has been our 2006 Brentmere Willow. It's a 36 by 12 3-bed. It's got double glazing, gas central heating, priced at 10,895. It's a centre lounge. And if you've got any questions, please reach out. Cheers.